Welcome to our show, Red is the New Black. We're going to be interviewing Mr. O today. He's a golf coach. With me, I got Seth Doherty and Sam Grimes with me today, and we're going to ask him a few questions.
For those that don't know, how long have you been golf coach here at Fostoria High School?
It's been 4 years. I took over for Chuck Mason. He did it before me, and he got me interested in coaching the golf.
How's the season going so far?
Season went well. We finished 6 out of 8, which is a small improvement for us. We finished 7th the past 2 years, so we're showing improvement. We're in a tough golf league. A lot of the teams we play against are very competitive and make it out of sectionals.
If you have a person who wants to play golf but doesn't have golf clubs, how do you go about that situation?
A lot of times, the kids who come out for golf, this is their first time ever playing golf, so they don't have clubs or any of the equipment. We do have several bags of clubs and sets of clubs if someone wanted to come out and try to play.
How do you typically prepare for a match?
Preparing for a match is all about course preparation. The things we like to think about is the course a long course versus a short course? Are there a lot of trees, where we might have to leave the driver in the bag and focus on our iron play? What type of hazards? Is there sand? In terms of preparing for a match, the biggest thing isn't for who you're preparing for, it's for what you're preparing for.
Some say golf is one of the most challenging sports in high school. What makes golf a challenge for an athlete?
Golf is a very challenging sport. You have a physical component in terms of being able to swing a club athletically and correctly. Then there's also a more important mental component. Not very many people can handle the mental part of the game. It's a very difficult game to do well.
How did you get into golf?
Well, when I was in the summer between my 8th grade and 9th grade year, I was at my uncle's place in Pennsylvania, and he took me out to a par 3 course, and I hit a few balls, and he said I should think about joining the golf team at my school. So a few of my friends and myself, we did, and I've just been playing ever since.
Who's your favorite golfer and why?
I don't have really many favorite golfers. One I would say is probably Phil Mickelson. He's not afraid to take any shot.
As the golf coach, what is your vision for the future of Redwood Country?
In terms of a golf school, we have not been a golf school in the past. Every now and then we get a few good golfers. I'd say the biggest goal is just to get bodies, get people out, to get them the experience of playing golf. Try to enjoy the game. It's a game that you can enjoy for the rest of your life.
What are some major initiatives you would like to take in putting a stamp in the Fostoria golf program?
Well, like I mentioned, recruiting, especially in the summer. I'd like to get my golfers that I presently have out there playing in the summer, and then try to get other people out, get a list of dates out to the kids to just come out, enjoy some free golf, because once you get out of school, you're going to miss it.
For the young athletes out there watching, why should they consider golf as a sport?
It's fun. Out of the choices, I've played almost every sport myself, and I mean, golf has its own set of challenges, but it's definitely the most one of the more fun sports I've ever played.
Charles Barkley once said, "I'm not a role model. Do you believe athletes should be role models?"
I don't think athletes have to be role models. I mean, honestly, I think it's the right thing for them to do is to be model citizens, and ultimately I think they will benefit themselves financially if they are model citizens versus getting into trouble and causing all sorts of problems, especially like what we've had recently in the news. I don't think that's their job, but I believe that it will benefit not only them, but it'll also benefit America's youth if they are role models.
Why are sports an important part of the interscholastic experience?
I think it's important just to get involved in something, just to do something. And that doesn't mean you have to take part in everything, but it's a nice experience for kids to get a school experience of just something other than just going to class, going to lunch. Those type of things really open up avenues for all sorts of different areas. A friend of mine in high school actually got a raise at his job because he beat his boss in golf, and he was one of my buddies who joined the golf team when we became freshmen. So life experience.
Well, this was a nice conversation. I want to thank you for coming out.
Thank you very much. Good talking with you guys.
This was our show, Red is the New Black. Hope to see you next time.